Peace and blessings, everyone. This is a video response to 305636's video, which was a reply to, what is it, my hood, but you don't shit here. And he brought up the issue of black leaders. And he said, why is it that we have so-called black leaders? You know, because we don't have so-called white leaders or Asian leaders, etc., etc. You know, leaders of a specific race. So why is it that blacks gotta have a leader specifically for our race? I think that's a good question, and I was, you know, how to think about it. And the issue is, you know, him talking about respecting Jesse Jackson and Shal Arkin and whatnot. Why do blacks have to have a leader? Why do we have to have a black leader? I guess because we're still at the bottom. If we are still at the bottom, if we are still trying to find our way as a people, if we are still lost as a people, not knowing who we are, because of our disconnect with our heritage, then we have to be led, because we're not connected with our home continent of Africa, because we have to have that label of African American. Which, why would we have to have that? It's basically the same reason. The reason we have to have a black leader, I guess, is the same reason why we have to be labeled African American. Why not just American? Because it's divide. Because there is a separation. I guess that's why we have to have a black leader. Now, in saying that, where is it that our leaders are supposed to lead us to? Where is it that the Reverend Jesse Jackson, that brings us something. Is he a true reverend? Does he preach? Does he have a church? I don't recall ever seeing him in front of a congregation and having church. I guess he might have church somewhere, but it seemed like he would have, you know, a big one of the big mega churches and be on TV and whatnot. But is he really a reverend, or is it just a title he gave himself or something? Or did he preach for a little while or something? Somebody let me know. I've been thinking about that for a little bit, but I haven't researched it. And then Al Sharpton, where should they lead us as our leaders? Where should any leader lead us as a leader? And for me, if our leader is not leading us to that which is the greatest, if our leader is not leading us to that which will bring us salvation, then we're not being led. We're just following, being led astray. For me, since the greatest thing, that which will bring us salvation, is truth, then our leaders should be leading us to truth. Black, white, whatever race, color, creed. Our leaders haven't done that. They're not leading us to truth. So, like I said, if they're not leading us to truth, then where are we being led to? Destruction. The same old, same old. Okay, let's say that you don't believe or adopt, as I do, that truth is the greatest. And I challenge anyone to really show me. I mean, to show me to the extent where you can change my mind. And of course, you know, changing someone's mind is the iffy thing. But show me where there's anything greater than truth. Show me. I challenge you to show me anything that is greater than truth. Truth is God. God is truth. There's nothing greater. And so if you don't adopt truth as being the greatest thing, then what is it that you hold to be great? Where is it that our leaders should be leading us? And I think a lot of times we try to separate the God, religion, and our worldly living. But you really can't do that. You can in your mind, but in truth, you can't separate yourself from God. You can't separate yourself from that which created you, that which is the greatest. You know, it's like you're trying to remove yourself from the body of God and still live. You know, it's like your heart trying to say, I don't want to live in this body, and then jump out and expect to live. You can't do that. So once again, if you don't accept truth as the greatest, what is it that you accept? And is your leader leading you to that? And if not, then where is he leading you to? Reverend Jesse Jackson, if he's a reverend, take it he is a Christian. If he is not leading blacks, the United States, the world, to Jesus Christ, then where is he leading? Is he living up to being a true leader? That should come first before anything. Leading to Jesus should come first before leading to the civil rights of blacks, right? Because that's supposed to be the salvation, is in Jesus. That is what's supposed to bring us our salvation and glory, and bring us the greatest and best things in this life and the afterlife. So if he's putting things ahead of that, ahead of preaching about Jesus Christ, then I question his right to be a leader. Any of them. So, once again, if our leader is not leading us to that which is the greatest, then I question their right to be called a leader. God bless. Peace and love.